You guys have 4 kids? Look how good you look, dude. Nice. Now you guys have fucking half as 4 kids. So one of your kids are watching your kids. That's what's going on right now, right? Yeah. Yes, that's what I have. I have that situation. I never have to get a babysitter ever again. Because I have my daughter watches my son. It's a beautiful thing. But if you knew me, you'd be like, that's weird. Because my daughter's 12 and my son is 21 years old. Yeah. And he thinks he's babysitting, but she's like, I got this fucking idiot dad, don't worry. He's the stupidest fuck I've ever met in my life. I've known a lot of dudes, you know. He's the stupidest. He started jogging recently. He jogs. He'll go to a certain location and then call someone to pick him up. That's not how jogging works. You make a circle.
Oh my God.
Right? It's the end where you started, right? Isn't that how fucking jogging works? I told him that, like, end. He's like, Dad, but I'll do a mile. I'm like, well, miles are not your strict, they come in all variations. You can do a mile in the living room, which would be annoying, but you can do it. He's like, yeah, I thought of that, but like there's too many cul-de-sacs in the neighborhood, Dad. I get jammed up. I'm sorry, I gave you a great life full of cul-de-sacs and in-ground pools. I'm like, why don't you go halfway and then come back? He's like, I thought of that too, but that would be like 4 or 5 miles or something. I was like, no, that's not the math here. Way off, kid. We got an Amber Alert a few months ago, all right? And my mom called me right away. My mom, she's a 73-year-old Italian woman, so she thought that the government was just asking her to find a child. Yes. It's like, John, did you get that text? I'm like, the Amber Alert? She's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, live around the block. We all fucking got it. It's an Amber Alert, Carmela. She's like, are you off tomorrow? I go, yeah. She's like, let's go find this kid. I'm like, it's not time to be a vigilante. You don't just jump into action. Imagine a very Italian woman just got on the parkway to try to find this kid. 400 fucking Toyota Camrys trying to find a child. I'm not gonna come in. This kid doesn't want to be found. He's coming out of Newark, New Jersey in a 2022 BMW 740. Sounds like he's gonna have a better life. He's living in the worst neighborhood in a luxury mobile. He's probably in the back like, are these shades? This is crazy. I'll blow you. Like, that's probably what's going on. We're not gonna find this kid. We need to find this child. Me and my wife are in marriage counseling, and I cancel all the time for comedy. I don't look like a guy to do marriage counseling, right there. Like, I'm abrasive looking. I don't look like a guy that you can approach with that question. We should do, like, usually. I can't even get lotion in the mall. I can't even, you know the guy selling lotion in the mall, in the kiosk? I walk by him, and I'm like, what's up? He's like, this lotion is not for you. I'm like, what the fuck, man? He's like, no, you don't do that. This is fancy lotion. One of the suggestions is that we do something around the house together. The counselor said, she's divorced twice. I don't even know where we're going on her, but she's like, why don't you remodel the house? I'm like, my wife's been asking me to do that for 15 years. I think she's texted you before all the sessions. But we've been remodeling the house and it's coming out good, but I think we're redoing the house for another guy that's gonna move in soon. Like that's what I feel like. I'm like, Pacific Blue, like, no, green, Mr. I'm like, all right, whatever color you can do. That's what we're doing in my house. My wife, crazy. Oh my God. You guys married?
7 months tomorrow.
Wow, 7 months, give it up for them. They probably just got done with the honeymoon. If you're poor, you do the honeymoon 3 months later. If you're rich, you do it right away.
Yeah, we'll do it on our 1 year.
I love Dominican Republic. Oh, you didn't go yet? You guys didn't go? They're sharing an ice cream. That makes a lot of sense. The parent, all right. Where you guys gonna go?
We're gonna go back to New Orleans, where we got married.
In New Orleans. Give it up for them. Oh, New Orleans, nice. I love Dominican Republic. That's my favorite fucking place. I love Dominican Republic. I go every year with my family. I know there's no Dominicans here because they would have interrupted the show 4 times. I love Dominican Republic. The last time we went, my son was 20 years old, right? It was last year, and it was the first time that we went where he was an actual adult, right? And he fucked he fucked every girl in Arizona. Yeah, my wife's like, stop him. I'm like, shut the fuck up, let him work. Yeah, every day my son had a different girl at the pool. He's like, Dad, look at this one. I'm like, nice, dude. Here's the key. Fuck her in the room. Every day, this dude. The next day, he's got a different one. He's like, Dad, Colombia. I'm like, fucking nice. Yeah, I went up to him. I'm like, dude, aren't you worried that the girl that you hooked up with the day before is going to find out about this girl? We're on a resort. Everyone can see each other. And my son goes, Dad, well, I'm on vacation. I'm only fucking girls that are leaving the next day. I'm like, well, that's fucking genius. Real stupid fuck, but when it comes to pussy, smartest dude I've ever met in my life. Yeah. He's like, Dad, the Colombian, I ended up hooking up. I'm like, nice. He's like, you ever fuck a girl from Africa? I'm like, that's not what Colombia is. Yeah. I'm like, you're like a hemisphere away. If you got a map, it would be the third page. You're not even close. Yeah. He's like, you trying to fuck? I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm trying to fuck Mom. She's right there. She's wearing a one piece reading the Bible. He's like, I've never heard you fuck her in 20 years. I'm like, it's not going to happen. All right, guys, I'm Kursh. Thank you very much.